Welcome to Stone Cold Classics, and today we have for you a 1987 Ford Capri 1.6 laser. Lovely car. It's a three-owner car, currently showing 27,400 miles. Just double check that in a minute. That's around 27,000 miles. We know the three owners. The first one had it for 4 years, the second 18 years, and the current owner has had this car for 14 years. What you're looking at is an incredibly original Capri. It has had a repaint. The current owner is a painter and painted it when he first got it because it was in the second owner's garage for quite some time. And he's performed basically a minor restoration to the car. Never was rusty. We'll have a look underneath it in a minute because it's very, very clean underneath. But you know, things like a wheel refurb, new tyres, servicing, like I said, the repaint, painting the fuel tank, etc., etc. So just bring it back to life, really. So this is actually incredibly original, really. It does look like a 4 or 5 year old Capri. Paint job is very good. There are a few blemishes in the paint, obviously. It's an old paint job now, but it still presents beautifully. As you can see in the video, it's very bright. The red's still superbly bright. And yeah, out in the sunlight, it looks fabulous. We have remade the rear number plates, Meteor Ford number plates. We've got the original rear that comes with the car. And this also has a Meteor Ford tax disc holder in it still. So all those original bits from back in the day. Let's have a look around. So wheels are perfect. Those lovely 4 spokes you get on Capris in beautiful condition. You can see the drums in the back there are lovely and clean. No rust on this car. Under the arch is still very, very clean. Let's have a quick peek underneath. You've got the exhaust, still in very good condition. The fuel tank and the tank straps and the car springs. Look at that on the fuel pump there. Everything is in great condition underneath the car. Look at that, stunning underneath there. So she's basically it's not a show car, because you know the guy who owns this now has really used it. He's really enjoyed it and been out in it and done some miles in it. So it's not a show car, but it does present beautifully. Interior wise, seats are excellent. Front seats in superb condition, as are the backs. Probably barely sat in. Typical Capri issues on the dash. We do have a couple of minor cracks, as you kind of always get, but it's the original dash. But it presents really, really well. We've got some minor scratches to this ashtray here. Which could probably be, if you could find the right mix of grey paint, could probably be quite easily rectified. You've got your old clock in the middle there. 5-speed manual gearbox. That lovely 3-spoke Ford steering wheel. You've got a tilt and slide sunroof. All works still. The headlining is in good condition. You see it's just had an MOT, so the seat belts are still on. This car has been MOT'd from 2022, which is when the owner had it back on the road. Current owner had it back on the road, and it's been MOT'd every year since. Done very minimal mileage, but like I said, been used for shows and stuff. Passed every time, no advisories. We've got current MOTs quite as long as basically a year. The owner serviced the car. Now, if you're a fan of paperwork and history, this might not be the car for you. It's got the old V5 and some books from the book pack. That's it. There's a motor check certificate comes with the car as well. The motor check certificate just shows, you know, the MOTs from the last few years when it was back on the road. So there is not a lot of history with this car. So if you're a history buff, this might not be for you. But if you don't mind that kind of thing and you just want something to use and enjoy, then this car could be for you. It's nice and clean in there. A couple of little marks just coming up there, but nothing serious. Let's pop inside. Let's have a look at the mileage just to confirm that. I don't know what I said earlier, but it's 27,400. There you go. It's recently had an alarm put on the car, so it's not one of those old things you can't really predict. It's a modern alarm, which is always good on an old Ford. Original stereo in there. We still have the book pack for the stereo that came with the car from new. Stereo radio cassette. Obviously very old and pretty awful. Everything works in here. The heating and the fan works and the wipers, etc. Door cards are in superb condition, both of them. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Actually, yeah, so the doors, yeah, just really nice. Very solid car. You're not finding rust on this one. You've got the lovely colour-coded grille and light surrounds for the laser. Again, there's that reproduced number plate, but Meteor Ford is where this car was sourced from. Let's see if we can figure out how to open this. Be a two-hand job, so excuse me. There you go. Oh, that's so heavy. And that is heavy. So yep, under here, new battery. Everything's topped up. We've checked the brake fluid. That's all clean and new, and there's no rust in the chassis rails or in the inner wings or the tray there. It's very solid. Great carve up, great engine. I believe the owner changed the carb, took the original carb out and put in a much more reliable, probably a Weber. So that's new and takes away the original Ford carb, which can be problematic. But yeah, so obviously chain driven this car. So no cam belts to worry about. It's all very solid through here. I can't tell you how heavy this bonnet is, like made out of iron or something, but yes, very clean. Yeah, I mean, what else to say? Let's start her up, shall we? I've got the keys. Yeah, I've got the keys. Okay, so key in ignition and choke out. She's cold. Let's give that a start. There we go. Starts up nice and easy. Choke in a bit. There we go. You see there's a crack in the plastic there. Otherwise inside, like I said, a couple of cracks in the dash, pretty typical, but everything else in great condition. Remote mirror operation there. So you'll get there's little bits of glue here and there, but like I say, this is not mint show car, but very original and solid. See the choke growing a little bit. There we go. Runs like a dream. Lovely little car. Let's turn her off. So, price wise, this car will be $15,995. That's sorry, $14,995. $14,995 for this car, and you know, safer than money in the bank, isn't it? An old Ford, especially one in this condition, and something you can just go out and enjoy. No power steering. She's a tough old bird to drive around. You need some forearms, but awful lot of fun. Loads of people talk to you when you've got a Capri. Everyone remembers Capris. Everyone had one, or everyone knew someone who had one. So you're going to make new friends pretty quick with this car. So if you like this, yeah, please go to the website stonecarclassics.com. Have a full picture set and a full description. And if you like cars like these, please like and subscribe to the channel, and there's loads and loads more videos in the archive. Thanks again for watching.